I'd like to bring up His Honor Jack Kirksey, the mayor of the city of Livonia, to say a few words. I've been told that Jack, along with the members of the city council, have declared this St. Nicholas week in the city of Livonia. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor, His Honor.
Thank you very much, and you're probably not close enough, but I went to the refrigerator and took out my Santa tie tonight. Keep it there with all the gravy on it and so forth. But what I can't tell you this evening is where the speed traps are, so be careful. Be very careful going home. But I am here in my 14th year of being the mayor. The First Lady would be here, but she's taking care of our great-grandson. He's center stage right now. So she offers her greetings as well. I actually was mayor for 8 years, and then I was term limited. And when I was ready not to be the mayor again because Dick Burton was leaving, but I said, what the heck, life goes on. So I continued, and there was enough Chardonnay around to convince my wife that I should run again. Took a lot of Chardonnay. But anyhow, I'm delighted to be here, and as much as I've kidded our great MC about my 45-minute speech, you did not come here to hear me, but just to share perhaps a few quick thoughts with you. My congratulations to all of you that were in the Institute, the people that are being honored this evening. I'm just delighted to be with you, and I had no idea, Father, of the scope of what this evening was. A year ago, I had to be at a budget meeting, by the way, that didn't come out that well. It was a conflict. Same budget meeting tonight, but I'm trusting in you, Father, in my absence, because I don't let the council usually function in my absence. I'm hoping it'll come out well tonight. But and I'm going to need the prayer, I might add. But I do want to just share a few quick thoughts with you. Years ago, my wife was in a preschool setting, and I was the designated Santa. Didn't have the terrific training that you folks have had, and congratulations to the Santas and Mrs. Santas. But I nevertheless, at this preschool setting, I was brought in to be the Santa for that season. I also had a fellow that I worked with that wanted me to drive out to Novi, and he left little gifts in the shrubbery around the house. I would go in my Santa costume, clothing, which I had to, can't call them costumes, I guess. But anyhow, I was dressed as a Santa when I left Livonia so that I could go up at the door and knock on the door and see the kids in the family, the oldest, which was 10 years old. So Pat, my wife, would stay out in the car. I would pick up the bag, knock on the door, go in, and do the best I could as a Santa without training. And she would come in after I'd gotten in, and the kids were focused on the gifts and so forth. Finally, the 10-year-old said to his dad, "Why does Mrs. Kirksey follow the Santa around?" You laugh, but it almost cost my marriage. But on a serious note, I'm delighted to be here, and you didn't come to see me, but I am so glad that I saw you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.